Good lighting?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Michael.
Michael?
Michael Feemster.
Are you from Oklahoma City?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, how old is you, Mike?
I'm 43. Turned 43 this month.
Hell yeah.
December 30th.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Hell yeah. All right, man. I guess let's get to let's buzz what you got going on today, man. What's cool?
Flying a sign. I like to ask people like random
Who
questions.
was your childhood hero?
Who was your childhood hero?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
Right. All right, well, shit. Mike, I really don't kind of do it this. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I like fly signs. I like to. I index people's body language. But besides I fly, sometimes I ask like, did you sell all your time at a price that came at the cost of your values? Or I say, why lie? I need weed. And then I get to see when people this look of self-shame is the same look of judgment. So it's like they're in pain. So I think that's what they understood in the past.
Okay, well, how'd you end up on the streets?
I lost my son to DHS because I screwed up, and I just figured I'd find myself. Like, I never defined myself, but I knew who I was.
Okay, so that you're just out here finding yourself?
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
About 7-8 years now. Kind of like the Hermitage, you know, like Nietzsche did in the mountains, I guess.
Yeah, right. So what's your drug of choice? Everybody got a drug of choice. What's your drug?
You got a drug of choice?
I like weed.
Like weed?
Yeah.
Weed, nothing else?
I do fentanyl and some other things. I mean,
You smoke or shoot or?
I smoke. I've shot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're not here to judge you. Everybody got something, you know.
Because I know our subscribers probably be asking. They're saying I don't be asking enough questions. Like I said, this is kind of a fairly new channel, but I'm just trying to, you know what I mean. So.
Yeah, I never use drugs.
Can you shoot? You can shoot fentanyl?
Yeah. I don't shoot fentanyl though. Yeah, it's scary.
Damn, I didn't know you could shoot that.
Wow.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, I see a lot of people like that using drugs to escape, and I've always used drugs to just like, I don't know, it's like a typically induced emotion. I use dope to exacerbate paranoia with. So I have no reason to be paranoid again.
Oh man, yeah, damn.
I've seen the worst of that.
I done went through that type of shit myself, so I know what that's all about. Is that right? So it helps you not be.
Yeah.
It helps you not be something.
Yeah.
Hey man, that paranoia will destroy you. Motherfuckers don't understand that, bro. When you think every fucking boy, hey man, shit gets serious, man.
It's always the stuff you like feel guilty about or feel ashamed of.
Right.
I think the world talking about it somehow. People never ask like how the world know that. They're not asking like what's the world saying that I think it's saying. You know?
Right. So Mike, okay. Where do you see yourself in 3 years?
I'm not sure. I always wanted to build a community center. I had an idea of like talking to somebody and using augmented reality for kids in school to have any virtual lab at their disposal. Like, I think that would be awesome. Like any virtual lab, like a wood shop, like space, anything. I think it'd be awesome. It's like get game designers and Nintendo or stuff.
Right. So, okay. This is one of my things, and I'm gonna put it on you and just tell me what you think about it. I think that like if Oklahoma addressed the mental health issues that would be addressing the homelessness issue, the incarceration issue. How do you feel about that? You agree, disagree? I mean,
I think it does need to get more personal. People need to there needs to be psychological evaluations done for a lot of homeless people instead of just incarcerating them. But it's going to end up like Skid Row in California, you know.
Right.
You have the psychological institute, and then they just treat them like criminals.
Right. Which is wrong as fuck. Two totally different things.
They come back from it, but
right.
And let me ask,
we don't need to repeat the same.
Do you make a lot of money out here, like panhandling, you with your sign?
Sometimes I do, yeah.
How much you make? What's the best day? What's your best day?
Probably about $150.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you do with it when you get it?
I'll go buy groceries, spend on drugs. I try to show.
You get a room?
Do you ever get a room?
Sometimes. I go in on a room.
You going down, you get a room, you get, Hey, you something lined up if you get a room, hell yeah.
Do you have a tent?
No, not right now.
No.
No, they've been different, weird about homelessness now.
Do you want a tent?
No. It usually gets stolen or like we have to take it
Just
down.
something else you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, stop you from doing other shit.
People are always looking for opportunities to take something, I think, and they're scared of going without.
So this is your area right here. This where y'all is kind of like you don't go too far. Go too far from here.
I feel like the center of everything is like Meridian and Reno, it's like the center of the city. So it's like
I'm somewhat familiar here. I used to stay in a lot of hotels around here.
it's good. We got some good hotels.
It ain't bad. Shit ain't bad. Free breakfast. Shit. Slide in there on their ass.
Exactly. COVID wiped a lot of them out on that.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it
Killed a lot of
did.
small businesses.
So do you have family here?
Yeah, my sisters.
Do they come and check on you? Or?
Every now and then, yeah, I see them. I know where they work, so I stop in every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got a question. Are you happy?
I am happy, yes. I've learned how to find it in myself.
Okay. That's all that matters.
That's
all that matters. Because if you're happy. What about your son? You said he's in DHS custody?
Yeah. Well, he got adopted.
Oh, he got adopted.
Yeah, he got a family.
So you don't get to see him? Or?
No, I could, but I don't want him to question why he got adopted. I don't want him to question if he wasn't good enough,
Right.
until he's old enough to really know that it wasn't anything about that.
Okay.
I know it was his mother's nice decision,
So okay, you say you happy, but okay, you say you're happy, and I understand that, and that's good. But in a way, do you feel like you kind of shaking responsibilities also?
Sometimes. But it's good to get a view from the bottom up.
Right.
I think a lot of people nowadays aren't held self-accountable. I think they're looking for the world to hold them accountable. Like when they were younger, like their parents would catch them doing something and shame up, and now it's almost like they're looking for that in the world. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Right.
Take their presents to spoil their kids.
It's nice meeting you. You
Yeah,
seem like a
nice
pretty cool dude,
We'll be
man.
back out here.
I feel like me and you gonna be seeing more. So you be here all the time?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, we really didn't get, because we're kind of new to this shit, bro. So it's probably a lot of shit that I probably need to ask you. But I feel like you're a good dude, bro. And, you know what I mean? We're gonna see some more of each other and shit. And
What was your name again?
I'm gonna put up on you, Slim.
Slim?
Yeah.
My theme's here. My last name.
And this is Raw Street.
Loud City Raw Street interviews.
Right. Straight up. And you wanted to.
Yeah, you're one of the first. I mean, you're not the first, but you're one of the first. So,
Thank you.
and we'll be back out here.
Eventually, we'll be able to, cash in on this shit. But
Advertising.
what's your name? Your name is Mike.
Michael Brooks Feemster.
Okay, I
And
give
then
everybody.
if any viewers send us
I give
money for
everybody
you,
name.
we'll
This Big
bring it
Mike.
to you, some clothes, money.
This Big Mike to y'all.
If you need anything, they can bring it out here and find you, or they can let us know and we'll bring it to you, whatever it is.
So how about the other people out here? Other people like homeless people, are they cool? Y'all, is it like a community, or is everybody cool with each other?
Kind of hit or miss. Like they have. It's kind of like the Sherwood Forest in a way. They're always stealing from each other. Like,
Right.
Like fairies.
But so is it safe to say everyone steals?
Not everyone, but
Mostly.
everyone has their language they use to justify their actions. Like
Right,
I found this on the
right.
ground. And
Right. I just a lot of people. That's when I speak to homeless people that's out here in this shit. A lot of times that's one of their biggest problems, having stuff and people stealing from them. And, you know what I mean? That seems like one of the biggest gripes. People be mad at people for hey, that motherfucker stole something from me before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without having an actual dwelling, I guess that's one of the negative. You know what I mean? Not having a place to store your things and have to be watchful for your things. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Even when I had a house, people were stealing from me too.
Yeah, we was still right.
It's always the people. Yeah.
People gonna be people. It's people.
So when it's cold like this, do you go somewhere and like build a fire? Or?
I don't build fires very often. I have friends to do, but I always just like bundle up and try to retain my heat.
Dang.
Those hot hands are godsend.
Right. Yeah, I just told my daughter she needs to get some.
All right, Mike, man.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, and
Nice
we'll be
meeting you,
back
man.
to see you again.
Namaste.